Shalom. Hey, first and foremost, giving all glory, honor, and praise to Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rachak Kodash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who teach and well taught us this truth. Shalom to the elect, 144,000 first and foremost, pushing this truth in all sincerity in the four quarters of the earth, and Lord willing we be at that number. Hey, I'm your brother Tobiah Yakuna coming at you, with another in transit, and Lord willing it's edifying. Just got through class. Beloved elder Abba Baja had a great class. Basically talking about putting on seriousness, holding that frame, and how, of course there's a balance with it. You can't be overly, be not righteous, over righteous in much, man. The Lord demands certain things of us in its due season, and we're in the season of going against the grain, so to speak, of this place, man, Babylon the Great. Which we were always against the grain. Scriptures say, "Love not the world and anything in it, for the love of the world is enmity with the Most High," roughly paraphrasing. So yeah. But in this season, we see all the prophecies popping off. The Lord has the right guy in Nero 47, aka Trump. Seemingly, he has the right guy in place right now to bring this whole, or help to bring this whole place down, because we know that this world is given into the hand of the wicked. Esau, Edom, which Trump is Edomite, but we're talking about the elite bankers, right? So they're doing the puppeteering of a lot of this stuff going on right now. As the saying goes, all wars are bankers' wars, all right? So, while these bankers are making moves to pressure the people, how's it go? Pressure from above, pressure from below, the Hegelian dialectic, problem, reaction, solution. You make up a solution to a made up problem, and it's a win-win for whoever has the power to do these things. And that's what's happening. We got to keep that in mind as well. But just getting back into the elders class, putting off that weak nature, being more stoic and serious in these times. And if you got issues, or if you're just a naturally jolly type of a spirit, and the Lord will help you out. You know what I'm saying? As it's written, man's goings are of the Lord, man. And the Lord gives the increase in whatever you might need. And we're just beggars, man, and prayer goes into begging. So you do a little self-examination, you look within to yourself, and you say, man, I need a little bit more, stoicism, or a little bit more staunchness in my character. The Lord will hear that, and then all of a sudden you look up and you're wearing that, So, this is the power that we serve, man. The Most High, man. Yahweh is his name. Yahweh Shai, his only begotten Son, whom the world ignorantly calls Jesus and Christ, right? So, yeah, pray for these things, man. And of course, again, there's a balance. Not being over righteous in anything. The Lord is a just balance. Because these people out here are blind as fuck, man. They don't see what the hell's going on. And they're just brute beasts. You can kind of see how the elites treat the people like goyim, treat them like cattle, because they act like cattle. They don't try to seek higher things. They just try to exist in their existence, man. And we're out there on the highways and hedges giving our sacrifice every week. All right. Pushing this word, this truth, man. And nobody, is a very, very small, very extremely small amount of people inquire about it. And those that even inquired is an extremely small amount that hold fast to it, man. As it's written, we're fishermen. The Lord shall send fishers, and we will fish. This Edomite stay out here, man. I don't even think he's homeless, man. Anyways, the Lord will send fishers, and we will fish for the elect. And then will he send hunters? And we gonna hunt. When the time comes, we're gonna dig these elites out of their little hiding holes, and establish the kingdom of heaven, man, on earth as it is in heaven. Go. Damn. I'm sorry, Salakia. JB is probably a nigga woman. These women shouldn't fucking learn how to drive, man. They need to stay their ass at the house, period. But anyways, so saying all that to say, man, we're in the time of seriousness, stoicism. Practice your stoic self. Hold that frame. All right. I was just listening to one of my favorite rappers, even though he's a nigga. But Mr. Don't Play himself, that's what kind of came to my mind. Mr. Don't Play, Project Pat. And it's a time of don't play, not playing. That's the time we're in. And of course, again, the balance of these things. All right, Shalom. So real quick, I'm gonna go ahead and grab a few precepts. Got to another spot. So this is the book of Matthew, chapter 24 and verse 38. For as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage, until that day, Noah entered into the ark. So in the times of Noah, before Noah was building the ark, all the people that didn't believe Noah were just going about their daily business, eating, drinking, marrying, giving in marriage, man. And we're watchers, man. We stand on our watch. We're watching the times, man. It says in verse 39, and knew not until the flood came and took them all away. So shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. Then shall two be in the field, the one shall be taken and the other left. 2 women shall be grinding at the mill, the one shall be taken and the other left. Watch therefore, for ye know not what hour your Lord doth come. So that's the point, man. Watching, being serious. Noah wasn't goofing off. All right. We see the times, man. We see what's going on. All right. This is Matthew 24:6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. Right. So we see the wars. We see the rumors of wars. Right. As I mentioned, at the Hegelian dialectic, the pressure from above, the pressure from below, and that this devil knoweth that he hath but a short time, Revelation 12:12, to produce his NWO. So we definitely got the rumors of wars, and we got wars brewing, and going on, and going on. All right, this is Isaiah 19:4, and the Egyptians will I give over into the hand of a cruel Lord, and a fierce king shall rule over them, saith the Lord of hosts. Lord there in all caps, Yahweh of hosts, right? That fierce king. We believe that Trump is the reincarnation of Nero, all right? Emperor Nero, that cruel Lord, man. Isaiah 33:6, and wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure, right? We fear these things, man, that the Lord is about to bring to this place, man. This place is about to get judged. And many, many people, when we say this place, we're talking about the inhabitants, pretty much. The earth's not going to be destroyed. As it's written, the earth abideth forever. But there's going to be a lot of death, and we don't want to be a part of that number. So we stay in the wisdom and the knowledge and the truth of the scriptures. All right, and it's going to be a thing of stability in these latter days, man. And hey, the people are going to notice, and what's going to happen, people are going to cleave, man. You got the Isaiah 4:1. There's Isaiah 11 and verse 2. Excuse me. And the Spirit of the Lord shall rest upon him, the Spirit of wisdom and understanding, the Spirit of counsel and might, the Spirit of knowledge and of the fear of the Lord. Okay. And shall make him of quick understanding in the fear of the Lord. And he shall not judge after the sight of his eyes, neither reprove after the hearing of his ears. Right. The Lord is going to give us a keen sense of awareness in the times to come, man. I believe the elder, he was talking about how the women just going to be able to smell, all right, the stability on us. That's how keen, the gifts that the Lord is going to bestow to his elect. That's how not keen, but how apparent they're going to be to people that don't, people that are watching. And niggas watch, man. Niggas watch, man. And women definitely watch, especially the black woman. All right? So they're just going to pick up on it. And they're going to know that, hey, there's something about this guy, and I gotta get with this guy because he's not he looks like he has a goal in mind, keep thine eye single, and he's stable right now. All right, so hey, Lord willing, I was edifying, giving all glory, honor, and praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh, Shai, Ba'ashem, Hakodash, honor to the apostles and elders of great millstone, teacher, rule well, and shalom to the elect. Shalom.